Hey everyone, Perfect Enough Garage here to bring you along with me for a weekend trip of exploring some of Mark Twain National Forest public land around the Potosi district. If you want to hear more details about my build, check out my other videos, but if you're curious to see how it performs on its first real weekend of wheeling and camping, then stick around and enjoy the show. At the end, we'll take a tour of my buddy Matt's awesome Grand Wagoneer that's a step up above mine with bigger axles and even meatier tires. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and thanks for tuning in. I think we got everything. It's always a little bit weird right before I leave because I'm like, oh my god, do I have this, do I have this, do I have this? But I'm like, quick rundown of the stuff here. Whole spare tire there. Fridge full of goodies. Got plenty of snacks and drinks. Bag of tools, air compressor, tire plug kit. You know, backup emergency cold gear. That's like head to toe coverage, so I'm good there. Muck boots in case we get in some deep stuff. Hopefully I don't need those because they're really tucked in there. Clean clothes for tomorrow. A little backup goodie bag of random odds and ends and some more warm stuff. Got my snack packs. Got all my sleeping gear. Actually a good amount of spare room in there. That's nice. Probably could put most of that on there. Let's do that real quick. There. Consolidation. Alright, so as I was saying, got a buddy heater, propane tank, spare propane tank sitting next to it. Recovery gear. Probably shouldn't need that. We got some pretty sweet rigs between myself and my buddy who we're meeting up with. Sleeping pad, another blankie. Always good to have those. And then up top, we've got traction boards that fit in here beautifully, and the oh so important Gazelle tent. I love that tent. It's huge, it's obnoxious, but man, it is nice having that much space. Gotta do the jump of faith here. Get rid of this guy. Very excited passenger there. Attila loves going on trips. Loaded up the rigs, hitting the road, cruising out of Wentzville where my buddy Matt lives. That's him up there in his Wagoneer. I don't know how good you'll be able to see it on the wide lens. It's LS swapped on tons and 40s with pretty aggressive mud terrain, so that thing's wicked. But I've got a lot more street friendly LS swapped Wagoneer on 37s with BFG KO2s, so I'm a little bit more street mannered. I think sounds good. We got a Till over here with the weather report. Chilly and delightful, she says.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the left lane.
And we're gonna top off our gas. I'll get some pictures while we're at the gas stop maybe, and update you as we go. We got about a 2-hour drive down towards Erie, Potosi I want to hit, so it'll take a little while. I cruise at 50 to 60 mile an hour with him in his wicked off-road rig, but it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna have a great time. I'm happy to have you guys along with me. Making a quick trip stop. Got the windows cleared off, topped off with gas. Mine took about 30 gallons. I think I've got another 8 or 10 that was already in there. I've got about 40 gallons of capacity. My buddy Matt here, like I said, he's got a little bit more legit of a setup with the Mickey Thompson 40s. Those are the Baja Pros. Awesome tire for wheeling, a little bit harsher on the street than my BFG KO2s. He has not have a whole lot of street miles on this thing, so we're gonna see how it goes between the both of us. Though we'll be able to take care of each other. It is an awesome build. Looks like he's got bed liner sprayed on it, no wipers, no problem. Plenty of approach angle here. Look at that. The ORI struts, same bump stops as me, same headlights too actually. It is a cool rig. Can't wait to see this thing in front of and behind me all day today on the road. I'll probably get him on camera later to tell you more about it. It's sweet. What do you think, Attila? You happy, dog? She's a happy dog. On the road for about 2 hours or so, not including a stop or two, and we are finally hooking a right turn onto Pigeon Roost Road, which is our first gravel road of the trip. Oh wait, it's paved. I thought it was gravel.
For 2 miles.
Well, we're getting there. We're gonna keep going until we get gravel. We'll be back. So as I promised, we're back on a road now. Not gravel, but here we are in Gaia, Potosi, on USA land. I'm not sure what forest road number this is, but here we are doing the off-roading, checking stuff out. Are you being good? Of course you're being good. Good dog. good. Let's even get them going down here too. Hopefully the dog's doing all right. These are pretty good. Pretty good steps. I do that all the time. We're out here in Missouri, and unfortunately Missouri being the way it is, there's always litter somewhere. But it gives us something to do. Head in here a little bit, get this guy. Some of these have been in there for a while. Hey, this thing. It's old oil jug. I always like finding these terrariums though. They're glass bottles that sit out here and turn into terrariums. There's stuff living inside of it. Oh, get out of here now. It's very prickly. A couple more glass bottles. Ooh, the camera's falling over the place. That's why I can't hold it still. Pretty good haul for one spot. What do you think? What do you think, dog? Hey, let's see if we can make it up this. That's pretty steep. Mint. Sweet. Nice. I'm gonna take a look at the map. I wonder how much beans he's gonna give it. Two-wheel out of the way. There it goes. Nice. Who needs four-wheel drive? Yeah, you don't need that. What do you think? Is it pretty cool? Mud can be fun, but it sure is a mess. I got junk all over me now. Even the dog's a little dirty. So this here I think is, oh, it's Howell Lake. Howell Lake over in Mark Twain National Forest. Hopefully this isn't too deep. It don't look like it's pretty shallow. Take a look at the map. I don't know where my radio went. There it is. It fell down.
Yeah, that'll work. Let's just keep driving.
We got all day for excitement. No need to get too hung up on random roads that don't go anywhere. Question mark. Oh. Where does this go? It appears the road ends and turns into a lake right here.
Very nice to know.
Huh. Yeah, we probably can't go in there. Lake Howell. Going the other direction now. Wish I could see out my windshield. I'll have to clean that off. Watch your eyeballs, dog. I'm gonna roll through a window real quick. Watch your eyes. Don't eat that. Watch your eyes. Gotta be careful with her. She likes to try to eat all the sticks. Which is funny, because she never tries to eat the sticks when we're on the ground, but all of a sudden we're in the car, she's like, I want that. I want that. I need to eat that. She loves them.
You want me to go left or right?
Pretty fun little climb here. Nothing crazy, but enough ruts to keep you on your toes. We just got to camp for the night. This is just off to the side of Hazel Creek Campground over in Mark Twain National Forest, and it's beautiful here, but people just love to dump shit everywhere you go. So there's like cheeseburger wrappers, glass bottles, all sorts of stuff. So I might run around and pick as much up as I can fit in my bag, and maybe I'll make it a time lapse so it's not as boring to watch. Welcome environment. Hey guys, Perfect Enough Garage here again with another video for you. Today I'm hanging out with my buddy Matt in his 87 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. We just hit some trails around Potosi, Missouri yesterday, had a lot of fun, and hopefully that footage came before this. But while we're hanging out, I wanted him to do a little bit of a rig walk around because I love the inspiration that we can all share with each other. Matt, if you don't mind, take it away and give us a little tour of your rig here.
Yeah, so nothing super fancy. We've got a 1987 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. It's got a 2008 Ford Dana 60 front axle under it, re-geared to 538 gears. It's still an open diff. Does have a truss kit from Barnes Off-Road, as well as Barnes' DIY 3-link suspension and high steer kit. Everything's been gone through on the axle, brakes, you name it. We've got Hydro Boost brake system in there from 1980s, late 80s, early 90s GM. It's a 5.3 with a 4L80E segment swapped on a factory ECU. We've got a Borg Warner 4401 transfer case with PTO drive on it from a 1-ton 90s GM pickup truck. And a Sterling 10.5 rear end on the rear with 538 gears and a Yukon Grizzly locker. And just like Andrew's rig, we've got the laser tank under the back with a slight aluminum skid plate. And in the center of the rig, we've got a full belly pan set up so we can slide across all the rocks.
I'm definitely going to show the belly pan because that thing's sweet. I looked at that earlier yesterday.
Yeah, the belly pan came on a whim. We were going to do some pretty gnarly wheeling in Disney, Oklahoma. I was worried about losing the oil pan. So we made it nice and removable there underneath the bottom of the engine mounts. So pretty quick serviceability if you need to get in there and maintain anything. Front suspension's the highlight of the rig, though. We've got 16-inch ORI STX struts up there with a single hoop for each side. Eventually, they'll be connected with a cross brace, but we just haven't got there yet. Other than that, it's a really simple rig. The interior is pretty much all factory, still junky, but it's coming along. It'll probably more from mostly off-road rig to more of an overlanding setup. So we just don't go out like we thought we would. But
Yeah, I mean, with my Wagoneer, how I built it, the overlanding style, I suppose, I've really enjoyed the streetability. And your car performed awesome yesterday. Even with the, you said 40s?
yeah, 40s.
Even with the 40s on there and the aggressive terrain compared to my 37 BFG KO2s. He was doing awesome, and I think it could be even better and get even more use out of it if you still have it super capable and reliable, but be able to do more stuff. A little bit of sound deadening here and there, you know, not to get too fancy on you.
Maybe some exhaust, you know.
Yeah.
Straight pipe to a Flowmaster Outlaw is a little bit loud when you're humming 2700 RPM. But
especially for a couple hours to get down here. Living in St. Louis, you're in the middle of nowhere, but you're also in the middle of everything. So if you want to go places, you got to be able to drive.
That's right. Earplugs help.
Yeah. Speaking of, do you think we can do a startup maybe in the same take? It's a chilly morning, so it should be a little bit noisy. Again, right here in Potosi, this is Hazel Creek Campground off on the side. But it's an awesome rig. Thank you, Matt, for showing us around, and hopefully we get more people out here doing some cool stuff.
Yep, no problem.
It's a ton of fun. Catch you guys later.
See you later.